It feels amazing. I am so blessed to have been able to to get to this point and to be surrounded by the wonderful artists that I was surrounded by in Dia and Beverly and Vicky. They were all they're all amazing artists, and I think that this could have gone to either of us. And obviously, with the vote being a 2% difference, I mean it very well could have. So I mean I think. I think hopefully we've all won in a sense. I mean, I'm honored to have the official win, but I was honestly very prepared to to hear Carson say Dia Frampton, and I was prepared to hug her and tell her how much I love her, because I do. I love her as a person. I love her as an artist, and I really love what she does. So,
did you get to talk to your family yet? And
I talked to my wife, and I saw my kids. My wife, I gave her a huge hug, and she was crying, and I was crying, and it was a special moment. I got to see my little girls, who they came out on stage.
Were they sad Vicky lost?
They're probably going to be mad at me when I get back home. But well, yeah, we'll have to talk about that, I guess. But yeah, my oldest, who's 3.5, she said, "Daddy, we got to watch you win on TV. We saw you win." And they were in a little holding area that had a TV because they couldn't be in the audience part per se. But it was, it just reaffirms why I did this in the first place, and what has always been important to me.
Well, 2 words for you: Stevie Nicks. Just elaborate on that a little bit. How was that? It looked amazing. It sounded amazing.
I mean, I almost lost it in rehearsals. When the first time I sang it with her, we were just kind of huddled in a circle, like we weren't really didn't have microphones yet. We were just kind of going over the parts and stuff, and I was really kind of nervous because I was like, oh my God, I have to sing this with Stevie Nicks, and I hope I sing my part right. And I mean, she sang this song 20,000 times, and I'm like the new guy, so I gotta do the right thing. And so the nerves were, kind of running through me in the first take, and then we got the microphones, we put our in-ears in, and like we started to run the couple run-throughs that we did. And when I turned to her to start singing the harmony, I realized what I was doing. I realized that I'm singing this beautiful song with Stevie Nicks, and it hit me when we started singing Alive, like that part right there. I just got really choked up, and I said, okay, pull it together. Can't cry in front of Stevie Nicks because she wants you to sing right now. You got to do what she wants you to do and then sing, not cry. So yeah, it was amazing. It's something that I don't know that I will ever be able to top. That just happened.
So what are you most looking forward to on the tour? Is there anybody in particular you want to duet with, or any song you want to sing?
The band, the voice band, has been so awesome. I love all of them to death. We were messing around with some Journey. Actually, we were singing some "Don't Stop Believing." I love some Steve Perry, so I was ready to do some of that. So we might do that. We might do some Peter Gabriel. Oh, I'm sorry. Might do some Peter Gabriel. And then as far as singing with folks, I want to sing with Dia. I'd love to do a duet with. I mean, there's just not gonna be enough time. I just want to do duets with everybody. But I'd love to do something with Dia, with Vicky. Nakia would be fun. Sing a country song with Curtis or with Patrick. I mean, there's just there's so many folks that I'd love to do songs with.
What advice would you give fans that want to aspire to be like you?
Well, I would tell them to audition for The Voice because I really, I knew when I started this that the odds were stacked up against me, and it almost, kept me from auditioning. But it just goes to show that you don't always know what's best for you. And my brother is actually one of the ones that talked me into auditioning, and obviously I'm glad that he did.
Do you think Bieber helped you?
Do I think? I mean, he very well may have. I mean, he sent out a tweet to all of his people, and we won by 2%. I don't know how many of them voted or how many of them just maybe followed me on Twitter, but I'm thankful to everyone who lent their support, who told their folks to to give me a chance. A good friend of mine, Ernie Halter, who sent out a bunch of tweets on my behalf over the last 48 hours to try and help me succeed, who's just also an awesome, amazing artist. And my brother, who was on the phones constantly over the last 24 hours, trying to just drum up support from all of his friends and everybody who ever owed him a favor. You know, I have a lot of people to thank.
Is the Babes on your duet list now?
I don't know, maybe.
What are you going to tell your brother?
My brother knows how much I appreciate him. I'm gonna see him in a little bit. I'm gonna tell him how much I love him, how much I appreciate him, and you know, all my family, my sister, my mom, my poor mom somehow found a way to vote 200 times. She said she was up till 3:30 last night.
Oh,
so, yeah. So.
Guys, I gotta move him down.
What made you take song number 2 on charts?
It's amazing and super unexpected, but I'm honored that I mean, yeah, number 2 is awesome.
huge congrats.